Hey guys, so today we're going to do a walkthrough on the Force USA MyRack. Your rack, your way. Now, basically it is a power rack, but it's not just any rack. It's a custom power rack. So you start with the base unit and you can add all your attachments. There's hundreds of different variations that you can build. So you start with the base unit and then you basically add your chin-up bar. So there's a few different options with your chin-up. You've got your multi-grip chin-up, which is quite a traditional multi-grip. You've got your straight chin-up in a 32mm smaller tube and a 50mm fat grip. And then you've got your multi-grip option here. As you can see on the rack, we've also got a multi-grip which has 32mm multi-grips as well as a 50mm grip, and then you've got your globe options on the front here. So you've got a smaller globe and a bigger globe, as well as your wide grip, and there's just so many different variations here to tick all the boxes for your training. We've got 54 adjustment points here, and that is basically designed so that for your bench press zone, you've got plenty of different height adjustments, and they're nice and close together. Then you've got your safeties. You've got your tube safeties. You've got your safety spotters at the front here. They can be used on the front, the back of the rack, inside the rack. There's pin and pipe safety options. There's your J-hook options, so you've got your deluxe J-hooks at the back there, and then you've got your standard J-hooks here. So all your J-hooks are nylon coated to protect your barbells, and they're extremely solid. All of the Force USA J-hooks have a fully welded L bracket or support bracket, so that there's no room for failure if you're doing extremely heavy weight. So we'll pop that away in here for now. If you have a look at the back of the rack, you can see that there's a lat pull-down attachment on there. Now, the cool thing with this lat pull-down option is that apart from your traditional exercises, lat pull, low row, you can see the back of the rack we've built out a little bit and it's off the ground. And what that provides is, that just gives you that much more space, and it allows the bench to fit underneath the rack there as well, and it just allows you to come back further to be able to perform your bench press or anything internally in the rack with your bench nice and safely. Now we've also extended the plate loading as well on the back there. So you've got your Olympic adapters on there at the moment. You can just pull those off, untighten the grub screw, pull them off, and you can load up standard weight plates as well. Now as we come out, you can see we've got a monolift attachment on the front here, and basically what that's for is some extremely heavy 1 rep max work. So whether it's a bench or heavy squats, you can perform those with safety. You can set your spotters up down here. You can perform exercises on the front of the rack nice and safe, or you can do it internally in the rack as well. Now, if you have a look on the sides here, you'll see that we've got cable crossover attachment. You can attach these one side, or you can attach both sides on your unit depending on how much space you have. And with your cable crossover, it's the world's first fully adjustable cable cross that fits onto a rack as well. So you get the best of both worlds with your traditional cable work and your free weight work as well here with the rack. The other thing that you can perform here is with another attachment here. You've got a seat pad and leg hold attachment, and what that's for is just to be able to perform your lat pull downs. So not only can you perform lat pull downs on the rear with that attachment, the lat attachment, but you can also perform your lat pull downs with your seat on your cable crossover attachment. Now if you have a look over this side, you'll see we've got it loaded up. We've got Olympic weight plates. That's again an adapter sleeve here with a grub screw, so if you do have standard plates, all you need to do is untighten that grub screw, pull off the adapter sleeve, and you're good to go with standard plates. Again, fully adjustable, nice and easy, single hand adjustments. If you look at the bottom here, we've got a low row plate, so if you like a big plate, you can just pop that up there like that. If you don't really want a big plate, you could just use these, that tube there as well. A lot of people ask if this rack can be used as a dual-sided rack as well. So the answer is yes, it can. What you do need to do is you just need to dynabolt the rack to the ground. As you can see, we've already got pre-laser cut holes here to dynabolt every part of the rack down to give it that optimum sturdiness that you're looking for. And all you do is you can leave the rear support tube off, and that way you can access the rack. You'll have a walk-through design. You can access the rack from the front and the back. You can also, if you are training multiple people at the same time in your studio or gym, what you can do is you can have one chin-up option on the front, and if you want to have a straight bar option or another multi-group option chin on the rear, you can also attach that to be used on the other side. So then you've got a true walk-through design with multiple chin-up options for your clients as well. To complement the MyRack, we've also got the MyBench, and it's a very nice design. It's a full utility flat to incline bench. And what we've done is we've beefed it up and we've made it a little bit longer than usual. Then there's a full decline position here, and then with your seat pad as well, that's also adjustable, and you've got 3 different positions here with your seat pad. Nice and heavy duty. I'm about 170 tall, and you can see that if I lay here, there's still plenty of space on the bench, so you can be a little bit above 6 foot and still jump on the bench quite easily. Now, a few features with the bench. The bench does come standard with a leg extension and leg curl attachment. That's that one here, and essentially that just slots in into the front there. It also comes with a preacher curl attachment, which you can use a free weight curl bar on the front of the rack there, and that's fully adjustable. There's multi adjustment heights as well. Now the other cool thing about the rack, about the MyBench as well, is you've got your utility wheels at the back there and a handle at the front, and if you just want to move it around, all you need to do is pick it up. It's nice and easy for anyone to move around. And as we're on the front here, you'll notice that we've gone with a single tube design compared to your traditional dual tube design which comes out there. And the reason why we've done that is when you're performing any exercises, you really don't want your feet to get to hit the bottom tube. So as you can see here, we've got plenty of space here. If we're doing a leg extension, it's not going to hit any tubes or interfere with our exercise. So there you have it, guys, the Force USA MyRack, hundreds of different variations, and the Force USA MyBench.
Force USA, the trusted name in strength equipment.